Aristotle, I have several questions for you.
How did you bypass the space-time continuum?
Wait, just forget that for 1 second. Let me just ask you some questions and then we'll be done. First question. Give me a summary on your life.
That's not a question.
I know that's not a question. Just answer it.
I'm a philosopher. I developed what became your modern logic and many other theories on why happenings happen. I'm also an expert on biology, psychology, physics, ethics, politics, basically every conceivable thing. I tutored Alexander the Great, whom expanded the Macedonian Empire. I founded the Lyceum. Better than the Academy, you can walk around it. It is there that I teach my students of Aristotelianism.
Interesting. What is your take on Earth?
Earth is at the center of everything. Elements take the form of spheres around it. My theory of gravity explains that water and earth fall down while fire and air float up. Volcanoes shoot up fire because it is trying to return to its original sphere above Earth.
Well, that's entirely wrong, but I know you're right about ethics. So, explain that.
Virtuosity is key. There are 16 virtues you must remember. I created the golden mean, see? You can't be too depraved or differential. You must be conscientious. You can't be too self-deprecating or boastful. You must be truthful. Achieving that sweet spot between two extremes is what humankind should work toward.
Well, that was my final question. So, is there anything you want to promote before we go?
I would like to promote my latest book, Nicomachean Ethics, named after my son, Nicomachus. Here, I shall start with part 1. Every art and every kind of inquiry is likewise every act and purpose seems to aim at some good, and so it has been well said that the good is that at which everything aims. But a difference is observable among these aims or ends. What is aimed at is sometimes the exercise of a faculty, sometimes a certain result beyond that exercise, and where there is an end beyond the act, there the result is better than the exercise of the faculty. If you found that sample of knowledge utterly compelling, I will be selling this book for 60 drachmas at my Lyceum.
Okay, cool. You might not know it yet, but you are a big contributor to philosophy and European history as a whole. So, in honor of you doing that, I want to give you something. This right here is an Atari 2600. I know it has no games in it, it has no controllers, it has no HDMI plug-in or TV, but I think you can show this to your friends at the Lyceum and try to analyze it, you know? Like, I don't know, just get out of the Stone Age already. It's really boring.
I have no idea what I'm looking at.
Well, that's all the time we have here today. Thank you, Aristotle. It has been an honor speaking to a really incredible philosopher. Even though you were wrong about a lot of things, it was pretty impressive considering you didn't really have much back then. So, good for you.
I literally have no idea what's going on.
Oh, the pizza rolls are done. Bye, Aristotle.
That was the most insane, inhumane, unnatural event to ever occur before me. Plato, burn every scroll. We've got some revising to do. But Aristotle, knowledge is unchanging. You and I both know this. Yeah, but Atari 2600. Atari 2600? Do you take me for a fool? This is the Pandora's box of the future. Let's throw it off Mount Olympus and see where it lands. Okay, now that's Epicurus.
Keep my name out of your mouths.
What a brilliant return of Earth material to its original sphere.